Hello student, I am Professor Jyoti Anil Mahatme from Computer Science Department of KTHM College, Nasik. The subject of today's lecture is Introduction to Cyber Security or Information Security. Will be conducted for the student of P1. Today's lecture is of module first. Is prerequisite in information and network security. In previous lectures, we'll study about the chapter 3 is security threats and vulnerabilities, in which we will see different types of security threats that will attack on computer network or information stored on computer, like how we can crack the password, different type of malicious code, then some of the bugs, etc. In today's lecture, we will start with fourth chapter of module first. The chapter is cryptography or encryption. In today's lecture, we will discuss about the topic introduction to cryptography or encryption, and after that we will see about the digital certificate or digital signature. The learning objective of today's lecture is to study about the cryptography technique and to study about the digital signature. Cryptography is a science of using mathematics to encrypt or decrypt data. Encryption and decryption are the two techniques very important in the concept of cryptography. Encryption is a technique in which the plain text is converted into ciphertext, and exactly opposite, decryption is a technique in which the ciphertext is converted into plain text. Encryption, decryption, plain text, ciphertext, that are the some of the terminologies is used in cryptography. Cryptography is an art and science of keeping message secure by converting it into another form, and then that message after conversion can be transmitted on insecure network. There are some of the core principles of cryptography like confidentiality of data, data integrity, authentication, and non-repudiation. With data confidentiality, cryptography ensures that the data transmitted on insecure network is confidential. Means unauthorized user cannot access that data. Second, data integrity during transmission. Cryptography ensures that the data cannot be altered by unauthorized user. Maybe sometime data altered, but it can be detected at receiver's side. Authentication. The data must be authenticated using the key concept used in cryptography. Means for cryptography, encryption and decryption uses the keys of sender and receiver to process that algorithm. Non-repudiation. With non-repudiation, it is denied by sender that it is not the originator of message. These are some of the core principles of cryptography. This diagram represents how the cryptography concept will be work. This diagram, the main terminologies are encryption, decryption, plain text, and ciphertext. Some other terminology that are not indicated here are keys used for encryption, decryption, and the algorithm used for encryption and decryption. As the diagram indicates, encryption will be at sender side and decryption is done at receiver side. The encryption is a technique in which using encryption key and encryption algorithm, the plain text is converted into ciphertext, whereas exactly opposite technique as decryption, in which using decryption key and decryption algorithm, the ciphertext is converted into plain text. The plain text is a message which is in human readable format generated by sender. whereas ciphertext is a message is not in human readable format, means which cannot be accessed or which cannot be understood by human or machine. Using some technique like substitution technique, transposition technique, or using some other algorithm like DS algorithm or RSA algorithm, the plain text is converted into ciphertext and then that ciphertext is transmitted on network. There are some of the types of cryptography, like here there are two main types, symmetric and asymmetric. Symmetric cryptography is also known as a private key cryptography, whereas asymmetric key is also known as the public key cryptography. Symmetric key or symmetric cryptography use only single secret key for encryption as well as decryption. Whereas in asymmetric key, there are two keys used. One is used for encryption and second is used for decryption. That keys pair are known as public private key pair. The example of symmetric key cryptography is DES, that is Data Encryption Standard. Also AES, that is Advanced Encryption Standard. Whereas example of asymmetric key cryptography is RSA algorithm. This diagram represents how the symmetric key and asymmetric as given in diagram. Symmetric key cryptography indicate that only single key, known as a secret key or a private key, used for encryption as well as decryption. Whereas in asymmetric key cryptography, the two key pair will be used. The one is known as a public key and second is known as a private key. Most of the time, the public key is used for encryption, whereas private key is used for decryption. But it is again depend on algorithm use. As the second diagram indicates, same, that is secret key in symmetric key cryptography are used for encryption as well as decryption. And in asymmetric key cryptography, public key is used for encryption at sender side, whereas private key is used for decryption at receiver side. Second concept is about digital certificate. Digital certificate is a certificate is used for the authentication of that message. In digital certificate, the digital signature are used by the sender or receiver for authentication of another. The digital signature is a mathematical technique which is used to validate authenticity and integrity of a message, software, or digital document. It is same as the signature that we used in manual page for confirmation of that page or content of page by the signer. There are some steps to generate digital signatures. First is regeneration algorithm, second signing algorithm, and third one is signature verification algorithm. In key generation algorithm, using different technique, the signature for the signing is generated by user. For such purpose, maybe hash function or private public key pair will be. Then, after generating the signature, the document will be signed that digital signature. And the third step is signature verification algorithm at the receiver side of that message. For such purpose, the sender's public key are used for verification. The model of digital signature scheme is given here. The model is start from sender to receiver. The sender is nothing but the signer of digital document, whereas the receiver is verifier of digital document. In digital signature, private public key concept of cryptography which at sender side the signers means sender's private key used for signature algorithm, whereas at receiver side, the signer's public key used for verification purpose. In this, you can see that the data want to transmit it with digital signature are passed to the hashing function, in which using different types of hashing technique, the hash data of given message is generated. That hash data with Steiner's private key are transmitted to signature algorithm, in which the digital signature of that information will be generated. That digital signature with message will be sent on transmission media, which is received at receiver side. At receiver side, the verification process will be done, in which from signature the hash value will be computed. That hash value with signer's public key are passed to verification algorithm for verification of data. That verification algorithm generates some output value. From data, again using some hashing function, the hash value of data will be generated. That hash value is compared with output generated from verification algorithm. If both are equal, then the verification of digital signature will be successful. If that are not equal, it means that it is invalid data or invalid signature. This is a working how the digital signature will be handled at signer side as well as verifier side. The digital signature is so important because it works same like the signature for manual process. Digital signature is responsible for message authentication, data integrity, and non-repetition. So, in today's lecture, we will discuss about the topic cryptography, in which we'll see what is meant by cryptography, some of the terminologies used in cryptography, and types of cryptography. The second technique that we will study is digital signature, in which we'll see what is meant by digital signature, some of the steps of digital signature, and how the digital signature will be work. Next lecture, we will see the next topic from same chapter, that is public key infrastructure, applications of cryptography, and tools and techniques of cryptography.